And before I said anything, I will remember and I will request all South Sudanese to have a moment of silence for all the lives that were lost because Bolmel was appointed, and for a period of 10 months he have killed thousands and thousands of people. So I request, let's have a movement of silence for all the lives that were lost in Nasser because of Bolmel, and for all the lives that were lost in Fangak because of Bolmel, and those that have been lost in other different areas because of him. So let's have a movement of silence. I will say thank you to Adut Salfa for threatening your father or for pushing him to remove Bolmel. We know what have happened, but you have done your part as a daughter and as a South Sudanese who have seen the suffering of your fellow South Sudanese. So we will not appreciate you when you are no longer there, but we will appreciate you because you have done this, and within a short time you came in, you pushed your father to a level of threatening of resigning, and also telling you are not going back to your position. And that have today come to the victory of removal of Bolmel and also other leaders that are in line to be removed. So that, for sure, it have shown when women are appointed, real women, when real women are appointed in the right positions, they do what is necessary. So thank you for doing that. The second thing goes to Honorable Tutkew. You are now a hope to fix South Sudan and to bring peace back. Because South Sudanese, we are so tired. A lot have been done for the period of 10 months. South Sudan have been destroyed to another level. We know it will take time to fix South Sudan. We know there's a lot of leaders, there's a lot of partners, there's a lot of friends of South Sudan that the relationship that we had with them was destroyed in this period of 10 months. But South Sudanese, we are tired of hearing wars and that everywhere. And we really urge you, Honorable Tud, and all the team that are there, that we really want peace. We are tired. South Sudan is a young country that should be having a lot of progress, a lot of development, because everything has been designed in the world. But because we have leaders that are not for the citizen of South Sudan, instead are for themselves, that's why South Sudan is going nowhere. The third thing is, this one is going to President Kiir. We are now asking as South Sudanese for you to relieve Dr. Riek Machar, the first Vice President of South Sudan, and all the members of the SPLM-IO. We want them to be released, and we all go back to the table. Because we want peace. And peace can only come if all of you are sitting and thinking for the sake of South Sudanese. Because South Sudanese are in every corner of the world. There's no happiness. There's no better place that anybody can be happy than South Sudan. So we are asking you to release all the South Sudanese that are in prison. Release Dr. Riek Machar and his whole team. We want them to be released and go back to the table, and also continue arresting those who are destroying peace. Because it's not Bolmel alone. There are those who are behind him. There are those who are working with him. Remove, get them, put them inside. And also, thank you for listening to the cry of South Sudanese. For listening to the cry of South Sudanese, because Bolmel have destroyed the economy of South Sudan instead of building the economy. And you have done that and you have relieved that. Lastly, this goes to South Sudanese. To South Sudanese women, to South Sudanese men, to South Sudanese youth. I'm here to remind you, just like I used to say before Bolmel pushed me to the limit. South Sudan have 64 tribes. South Sudan doesn't have 2 tribes or 3 tribes or 4 tribes. We have 64 tribes. And it's high time we take South Sudan seriously. South Sudan is our business. South Sudan is our motherland. There's no other people that will come from somewhere and build South Sudan for us. It's we the youth that will sit down and decide to build South Sudan. And we also need to know all the laws. We need to learn and study all the laws that are in South Sudan, because if we don't know the law, the leaders that are in position will continue to manipulate, to kill, and to use tribalism as a weapon to continue destroy us and destroy the beautiful South Sudan. So we need to make sure that all the laws that are in system should be implemented, and it is our duty as the youth to make sure that no matter what, these laws are implemented as they are written. And if they are not working for us, South Sudanese, then we need to review the laws and put laws that are working for the citizen of South Sudan. It is high time. There's no corner. This message is going to the leaders. There's no corner. South Sudanese have been crying for freedom. There's no corner of the country that doesn't have youth who came out because they want to protect their children and they want to protect their mothers. So, I am telling you that South Sudanese have been crying every corner. There's different youths that have given themselves different names in the corners of the country. And that is a sign that they are tired and they want freedom and they want peace in South Sudan. We want South Sudan now to be known for good things, but not to be known for bad things. We want South Sudan not to be known for corruption, but South Sudan to be known for accountability. We want South Sudan to be an example in East Africa, to be an example in Africa as a developed country, because we have resources that are enough to build South Sudan. And it's high time to all the leaders, including the MPs. We have 550 MPs that are doing nothing. We have 550 MPs that are becoming yes leaders. That should end. We should now go back and evaluate any leader that is in the position of MPs and is doing nothing. We should go back and tell no. It's time to make recommendations and come with for the leaders that will be able to fix the election. We need MPs that will be able to evaluate, will be able to speak for their people. Not those who are just after retreats and do nothing. It is not a joke. South Sudan should not be taken lightly. This time, youth need to take over. Youth need to lead. And all these dramas that have been going around should stop. And I am finalizing